Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faith, and today guys, I'll be checking out women are furious at men refusing to date them. And you guys, I'm super excited for this, and without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
The reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value.
Oh no.
This is the truth. Like, I'm trying to be kind.
They'd probably approach women that look friendlier. I would say you probably look like. That's probably why.
You are better than them. Men can sense if a woman is better than them, and that intimidates them. That just...
Oh no, I'm intimidating woman.
I'm literally shaking. So this guy, I am alone with my son, by myself, a woman, and a male approached me in a parking lot. He's, "Excuse me, miss," and I don't know why in the hell he was approaching me. And I turned around and I literally yelled at him and I said, "Do not approach me."
Why?
What if he's like, "Excuse me, ma'am, you dropped this." What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel and welcome to my reaction series. Before I start, don't forget to like the video on your way in and subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. Also, get yourself a Women Shouldn't Vote t-shirt. As you guys know, none of this craziness would be going on if women didn't get the right to vote. Let's take it back. Let's move this Overton window. Okay, so today I'm reacting to the video. Modern women are frustrated about men's refusing to approach them when they hit the wall. Let's go.
It's like this huge problem that I've been noticing in the dating world.
And for the people that don't know what the wall is, the age is disputed when exactly women hit it. But it's essentially when women realize that they can't compete the way they did when they were 18. Now, some women get fat and they hit this at 25. Some women stay in great shape and it's 35. But let's just say it's somewhere between the ages of 25 and 35.
Good, respectful men, the men with boundaries, will not approach women because they're trying to respect their boundaries. And it is true that biologically speaking, women are far more attuned to subtleties, like body language subtleties, than men. So a lot of times, women will actually be giving off clues and cues that they want to be approached, but it's more of like they're trying to give off.
Yeah, chivalry's dead and women killed it. And basically because of these like toxic feminist women that, you know, have given guys all these shit and just been terrible when they approach them, now men don't want to approach. It's too much trouble.
Vibe or something, and the man has no idea. What ends up happening is that it's the men with no boundaries, or that don't respect boundaries, or the narcissists or the creeps that end up...
Well, it's more like the men that practiced approaching, that have approached thousands of women, so you're just kind of an option to them that approach. Yeah, I would agree.
Approaching the woman, and then
there's whole camps and like classes where men learn to do this stuff.
Women in my life complain that it's only the creeps that approach them, when it's really we women need to be giving off way more.
Okay, this is a serious question for the guys. I have this conversation with my female friends, I think, like, I'm not even kidding, once a week. So I'm just curious what the real reasoning is behind it. But most of my girlfriends say that whenever they're out, they never get approached by guys, ever. And maybe like one girl in the friend group who does get approached, it's not like she's a total standout from the group. But for some reason, like a specific girl might just like get hit on a lot. I don't know. But not even in a biased way. I think that some of my friends are very, very beautiful. Like, actually, I'm not just saying that to be nice. So it makes me really curious as to why guys don't go up to them. Is it like, one, even if you see an attractive girl, like you're just hanging out with your friends, you don't really care? Two, you're just simply not.
One thing about men is that when a girl is too beautiful, so many guys think that that particular girl has numerous boyfriends. That is what I have grown to see in the dating scene. Because when a girl is truly, truly beautiful, so many guys are afraid to approach her, thinking that she has so many boyfriends at her beck and call. And at the end of the day, this girl is so lonely and is inwardly crying out for men to approach her. Let me know if I'm right, or because I have seen so many occasions like that. Because of a certain way a woman looks, men are very, very afraid to approach her. Do you think this is one of the reasons why men do not approach women anymore, or men do not approach very beautiful women? Let me know your thoughts on this one, and let's continue, you guys.
Attracted to her. 3, maybe you like think she's just like in a relationship, or like she's just super standoffish and like bitchy looking, or like in general you just like don't want to deal with any type of rejection. Like is it the guy's point of view, or is it just like the girls are putting out this weird vibe, or like just guys don't find them attractive? I don't know.
And it's unfortunate because it's like the women of today suffer for the sins of women's past, where a lot of evil is really coming from these women that have like led women astray. This has been going on for 50 years, guys. There's nothing new under the sun. It's actually older than that, but I would say like the 70s, 60s was sort of like the cultural shift where the feminists became the norm rather than the exception.
Most of my friends like want to meet guys in person, but then they go out and just like nothing really happens. So what is it?
So it's been brought to my attention that men no longer want to come up to women anymore due to sex allegations, women being just so rude and disrespectful, and rejection. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know men didn't want to come up to women anymore. I'm barely finding this out. Why do women choose to cuss guys out when they come up to them and approach them? I have no idea. I apologize.
It's basically dependent on how attractive the guy is how the women treat them.
For that. But there's just too many fine men. And if it takes me, the women, having to come up to you guys and shooting my shot, saying what's up, being the big stepper, then I'll just have to do that. And I'm gonna just start coming up to you guys and shooting out compliments and see where it takes me. So if I start coming up to y'all in the grocery store and I say, "Excuse me, sir, you are just so sexy," I want a response. Okay, I don't want none of that shy stuff.
How I feel after going out in public and getting 0 compliments, 0 people approaching me, 0 people asking me for my number, when this is a known thing for girls to experience. Y'all, I could not relate more. Like, I swear, not even the construction workers want me. Like, I could walk in New York by a construction site. Nobody would say anything. I know this isn't something that you should want, but after a while, it's like, damn.
Yeah, that's what I said. Women will never appreciate what we have until it's gone.
Exactly.
And we're getting more antisocial.
Wow, I really agree with what Pearl Davis said here. Women do not appreciate what they have until they lose it. Imagine that it has gotten to the situation whereby women are now wishing that construction workers might eventually call out to them. I feel that men are no longer focused on women because they might get cussed out, or the girls are too busy looking for rich guys that they will not even pay attention to the ordinary guys. So I feel that women should do better, because what is happening today is going to get worse in years to come. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think that what these women are saying are the root cause of why men no longer approach women? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and let's continue, you guys.
Well, the men are just thinking this is too much work. I don't want these chicks to start crying about it later. I heard about a guy who was in London. He was doing interviews and he got kicked off of the campus for harassment, and he wasn't even hitting on chicks. Imagine if he was hitting on chicks.
I know it, and I've heard it from men saying why they don't approach me. The reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value. A lot of men
No.
want to have fun, so they go and push themselves on women that they think don't have high value. This is the truth. Like, I'm trying to be kind.
They'd probably approach women that look friendlier. I would say you probably look like a bitch. That's probably why.
But that is the truth. If you are not getting approached in a place where everyone's breaking their necks to stare at you,
only women could find a way to rationalize that if there's no buyers, somehow your price is higher than you originally thought.
they know that if they approach you, you will hurt their ego. And they know that you are better than them. Men can sense if a woman is better than them, and that intimidates them. That just
Oh no, the I'm intimidating woman.
makes them scared, like, oh shit, like, no woman can be better than me. And personally, I take this as a compliment if I'm out in public getting a lot of stares.
All right, y'all. Here's a question. Why men don't approach women anymore? Glad you asked. Let's get into it, family. Happy Saturday, everybody. Number one, the fear of rejection. Women today, as we know, have some unrealistic standards. Some women, unless he has a six-pack, six figure, and is 6 feet, you can't talk to him. Number two, it's not just about the fear of rejection. For some men, it's the fear of being labeled a creep or a predator because the man that's approaching you isn't your type. So because he's interested in you, he a creep? Come on now. Number three, online dating, which has made it so men don't have to get rejected in person. Number four.
I can't say a lot of men are excited about online dating. If you look at the numbers, guys, most men, I wouldn't say that's a factor. I would say it's more, I just think it's the juice isn't worth the squeeze. You know, I think they're just like, you know what, this is just too much work.
Media. Now you can just run up in somebody's DM. You don't have to have communication skills. I think all this technology and everything has made our communication skills terrible, y'all. Terrible. And last, we've seen how women will reject men in unnecessarily rude ways. It's okay to not be to try to embarrass them. Y'all be
Taking right now because I just had a man approach me in a parking lot and it went fine, and I'm going to tell you why it went fine and how to address it, because it was in a book I read and this is how you're supposed to address it, but it scared me.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm literally shaking. So this guy, I am alone with my son, by myself, a woman, and a male approached me in a parking lot. He's, "Excuse me, miss," and I don't know why in the hell he was approaching me or what he was trying to do. And before he was probably 30 feet from me when he said, "Excuse me, ma'am." And I turned around and I literally yelled at him and I said, "Do not approach me." And he like,
what if he's like, "Excuse me, ma'am, you dropped this." It's always the single mothers. Like, come on.
So many women are getting more and more delusional by the day, because I guess this man meant no harm at all. He probably found her very attractive and just wanted to talk to her, and she just started yelling for nothing. Let me know what you guys think about this. I don't know why she was freaking out because a guy came up to her. This is very, very funny, and let's wrap this video up, guys.
Immediately started going in the other direction, and I just kept saying it over and over and over. I said, "Do not approach me.
How fucking crazy are you that is your reaction when someone's coming up to you?
Do not approach me." And he, of course, like got like, "What the F?" Like he started cussing and yelling, like, what's your problem? And I said,
yeah, because that's crazy.
I looked at him and he started.
She's watched one too many crime documentaries.
Actually then crossed a couple cars down from my car, and he didn't come anywhere near me. He crossed a couple cars down from my car and was like, continuing to cuss and say, "What's your problem?" And I said, "You do not approach women in a parking lot." I just kept saying, "Do not approach me. You do not approach women in a parking lot." Like, yeah.
She seems like a lot of fun.
No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So you have heard everything for yourself. I mean, the more active.
Yeah, so this is what's happening, guys. This is the reality of the situation. Men don't approach because they're sick and tired of this shit. They'll hear about one girl giving a guy a super negative reaction and it getting recorded. It just shows men everywhere that the juice isn't worth the squeeze. And this will never change until women, I really think we're going to be in a place where women approach men in 10, 15 years. I bet you the norm is going to be that women approach men because they're just going to get so sick of this shit. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and get yourself a Women Shouldn't Vote t-shirt. I'll talk to you next time.
You guys, that was such an interesting one. And from the way women are going about men approaching them, I feel that in the next 10 to 15 years, women will be begging, and eventually they will do anything to make a man approach them, because I can see where the men are coming from. Imagine seeing a beautiful woman and going up to her to probably compliment her and ask her out, and she ends up insulting you, putting you down, or looking down at you. It's very, very bad. I guess this is what is contributing to the fact that men are gradually withdrawing from approaching women. And oh my gosh, you guys, this is a really bad situation. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I had fun reacting to Per Davis react to this video. It was very interesting and also very, very hilarious. I really had fun with this one, and this is me officially signing out. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.